Well, hello folks. How's everybody doing today? Make sure this volume is down. There we go. Now you can hear me. Excuse me. The other night I was kind of rolling around some ideas, and one of the ideas I was thinking about was what would it be like to compare a free-to-play account to a cheap-to-play account. And I wanted to include a pay-to-win account. But you know, I already got one of those on my main account, and I got a lot of money invested in it. So I'm not going to bother with that. Obviously, it's going to be far superior. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to make a 12-part series on free-to-play versus cheap-to-play. And I will divide the 12 episodes into monthly episodes. So after 1 year, we can see where we stand, and we can see how far advanced the cheap to play is compared to the free to play. And I thought, well, it's kind of interesting to me, and it might be interesting to somebody else, depending on what kind of player you are. So what I did was I created 2 more accounts. I have 8 or 9, I can't remember. 8 or 9 accounts right now. So these 2 are fresh and brand new. The only thing I did was I created them. I went through the tutorial, and yeah, on the cheap to play, I purchased the specials. So that's what I'm going to do every month on the cheap to play. The only money I'm going to spend is on the specials, the event specials. If there's really good specials, say for Atlantis, we'll do that too. But we're going to keep it relatively cheap to play. The question is which one to do. Do you do the event specials? Do you do Atlantis? My money says go with Atlantis because, let's face it, you get the Ascension chest as well. The other hand of that straw, if that makes any sense, is basically getting event heroes for the whole year, or covering every event, seasonal events, whatever. You stand a really good chance of getting a lot of the specialty heroes, which is really cool, unless you can do both. Because I feel it's important, not only with the season 1 heroes and season 2 heroes for Atlantis. I mean, they got some great heroes. I would definitely need Proteus on this account, among others. The event heroes are also pretty special. So, for argument's sake, cheap to play, I am going to go on this account for all the event heroes, event specials, and event heroes. So, when I first start off on a brand new account, because I've done so many now, I've pretty well got it down to an art. I figured out the pitfalls and the bonuses for doing it a certain way. So the one way I do it is I try to get rid of Bane and all the rest of these crappy guys as soon as I can. And by doing that, especially on cheap to play, as fast as you can, get a 10 pull going. I found doing a 10 pull on Atlantis was great because I got season 1 and or season 2 heroes. Chances are you're going to get some 4 stars right away. My goal has always been to get a defensive 4-star team because that would take me pretty far. I could finish the first season map on a 4-star team so easily. By the time I get them all leveled, I could finish that pretty quick. Now, I'm also going to save my daily gems. I don't have the VIP yet. I got to do that as well. But saving all my summon tokens with all the quests, I've obviously got a upgrade my base and get going. Obviously, the more spots I fill, the more production I'm going to make. I'm going to need the food for leveling. I'm going to need the iron for building. The second builder, VIP membership, I'll just do it monthly for the year. Because I have the other accounts I always spend money on. Well, my main account anyway. So don't really have a lot of money floating around. Yeah, 4-star team. I generally like to get Wukong, Regard, Melindor, Boral, and either Scarlet or Colin. Colin would be better. For 4 stars, that's great. And then as I go, I'll get Proteus. I like mana control heroes, Hansel and Gretel, you know, all those guys. Plus, you never know. During this run, we're talking. We want to find out how many heroes of the month we're going to get. Just the other day, I did a single pull on one of my accounts for some daily gems I had collected, and some tokens or something. I think they were challenge coins, and I got King Arthur. So you never know. I find, and I believe, because I've done a few, in the early stages when you do single pulls, they do throw you a couple of 5 stars to get you going. So I'm just going to light up a cigarette. Hang on. So I think this is going to be fun. The cheap to play account, I'll switch to that one after I'm done here. That obviously is going to go a lot slower. There's not going to be a VIP. So I'm only going to have a single builder. Main goal for both these accounts, more for the free to play, is to get to TC20 as fast as I can. Of course, I do that anyway. So I'll show you my progress every month. I'll also show you the different ways I've accomplished things, how I play, and so on and so on. So I hope you find this interesting. But right now, let's do some work on this account really quick. I'll just do some collecting here. Let's watch the video. We'll see what kind of loot you get. I think this is like the second Mystic Vision I've seen. See the babe! Save the babe! Ah, you moron! Save the babe! What are you, crazy? Oh well, what a dumb game. Level 1 crook. Ha! Should have saved the babe. Told you. There you go. All right, get out of here. What do we get? What do we get? Because we're gonna need this stuff. Okay, I got a couple of gems, and yeah, I am gonna attempt very much to save all my my daily gems. Usually what I do on my other accounts not my main account, but my other ones, they're kind of free to play and cheap to play. Every time I get 300 gems, I'll do a pull. I can do that 3 times a month, and I try to get Hero of the Month. Sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. So I will continue to do the same. Actually, no, what I'm going to do on the cheap to play, well, I don't have any daily gems on the cheap to play. So what I'm going to do on this account is I'll just keep saving gems, and then I'll get at least 900 towards event pulls or Atlantis pulls. So we'll do the collect here. So obviously I've got to play a little bit. I've got to definitely level up. If I remember correctly, it was a real pain in the butt with food and iron. You can only do so much. So let's get into it right now. Let's do some pulls. Because like I said, first thing I want to do is get rid of these guys, get some 4 stars in here. If I get 5 stars, great. So let's see what we got. Through all the specials, I got challenge coins. So we'll go through those first. Well, I never get anything with challenge coins except for 3 stars. I did get the King Arthur once, so that was pretty cool. What do we got here? Okay, a Goremek. Yeah, that's one 4-star that I can definitely use. So let's go with a 10 pull. And hopefully it'll get us everything we can use. Figure you can't lose. There's definitely got to be some 4-stars in here somewhere. There you go, Tybertus. T-Bird's going to help out a lot. Hey, Wukong! I really, oh, and Lancelot too. I really like Wukong when I'm first starting out. Boshan, good. Yuck. Oh boy. Come on, give me a bonus draw. That would be a great way to start this thing. Hey, I didn't want 2 Wukongs. Should have given me a Melindor or something. 2 Sir Lancelots. Okay, whatever. So, I wonder what dual Lancelots are gonna do. But so that was a really good pull. I mean, I've got if I'm going rainbow, I got 3 4-stars. But you know what? Right now, I'll just use them all. So I'll claim those, and I got 171 gems left. I didn't get the Hero of the Month, but that's okay. So I accomplished what I set out to do. Let's go and lock these guys all down. The other thing too is I made a couple of alliances. As soon as I get high enough, I'm going to join them. We'll say Boshan, Tybertus. I'll save all the 3-stars for now. Whoop, hey, that's the wrong button. Where was I? Ulmer. There we go. Yeah, I save them anyway. You never know. You got to start off with something. Even though they're crap. Alright. So we'll close that off. I got them all. Now I'm going to make my team. Edit team. Say goodbye to all these losers. And we'll throw Wukong in there. We'll throw Lancelot. I mean, it's not a rainbow team, but hey, what are you going to do? I don't need 2 Wukongs. And we'll do Tybertus there, I guess. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. We'll say done. Tybertus. Now, these are unleveled, obviously. His attack is... I'm going to look for his defense. 298. Oops. What am I doing here? Get back there. Goremek. 266. So, yeah, we'll use T-Bird for our tank, I guess. Got no choice. 251, yeah. So, T-Bird's got the highest defense right now. There's the start of my good team. We're going to work with that. We'll apply that. One of your team exceeds your total team cost. All right. That's going to change. Let's get rid of Lancelot. We'll throw in Bane. There you go. That's going to change as soon as I play. Oh, man. Come on. Okay, let's get rid of Lancelot again. We'll throw in... Ulmer. There you go. What? Alright, well, I guess I can't quite do it yet. So let's throw some 3-star guys. Don't really care. This will be changed in a couple of minutes when I play. There we go. We'll get the team cost up. Okay, so there we go. There's the idea. Hopefully it'll turn out good. And here, I'll just pause this for a sec. All right, here we are at the free-to-play account. And yeah, this is going to be like going to the dentist. It's going to be pretty painful. Working with this roster will be interesting. It's a true test of your tile skills, definitely. But like I said, I will be joining them to alliances. We'll do wars. We're going to concentrate on building and leveling, of course, as normal. So I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to check it out. And we're going to compare these on a monthly basis, and it will be interesting to see how we stand at the end of the year. So if you like this idea, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And we'll catch you. Let's see, it's February 15th. This is the introduction. We'll do the second episode on March 1st. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me, and we will see you soon.